Hi, I'm Leo. Today we're going to talk about Christmas in China. 圣诞节. If you go to China for Christmas, one thing becomes very clear very fast. Christmas is not a religious holiday. It is not a family holiday. It is not even really a holiday. That's important. People go to work. Offices are open. Schools are open. Your boss is open to giving you more work. Jesus did not negotiate this one. Let's take this coming Christmas as an example. December 25th is a Thursday. It is a work day. If you ask your boss for the day off because it's the most wonderful time of the year, they will look at you like, what you talking about? Now, does China celebrate Christmas? Yes. Does China celebrate Christmas for the reason you think? Absolutely not. Here's the key thing. Most people do not associate Christmas with religion. Christmas in China is mostly celebrated as a dating festival or commercial festival. Let's start with dating festival. In fact, Christmas Eve in China has a very specific meaning. It's a couple's night. It's basically Valentine's Day Part 2, the colder edition. If you're single on Christmas Eve, the city will gently remind you with lights and couples holding lights. Now, let's talk about the apple thing. This is one of my favorite parts, probably also the weirdest Christmas tradition you've never heard of. In China, on Christmas Eve, people give each other apples, especially between young couples. Why? It's a pun. Because in Mandarin, Christmas Eve is called 平安夜, the night of peace. The word for apple is 苹果. Because they both start with the 平 sound, the Chinese public collectively decided that eating an apple on Christmas Eve ensures a peaceful year. That's it. That's the reason. This is peak Chinese logic. If it sounds similar, we're doing it. So people wrap apples in fancy paper, gold boxes, ribbons. Sometimes the apple costs more than the gift you got your parents. Sometimes the apple has words or patterns on it, like 平安, peace, or 圣诞快乐, Merry Christmas. You eat it anyway because you're not wasting a 30 yuan apple. Now let's talk about the commercial part. Christmas is also a discount day, not Boxing Day, not after Christmas. Christmas itself. So I live in Wuhan, and these are some sales events in the malls here. They are actually pretty generous discount, like 50% off or 10 times of the credit points on Christmas Day. They are good enough to make you stop walking, enough to make you think, well, since I'm already here. Honestly, this part isn't new to me at all. Because when I was a child, Christmas in my family already meant one thing: going to the mall. I remember this really clearly. Every Christmas, my mom would just say something like, let's go out. Not, let's celebrate. Just, let's go out. And that meant to the malls. This was back when malls were intense. Christmas decorations were everywhere, and the discounts constantly being announced over the speakers very loudly. Stuff like Christmas promotion, selected items 50% off. I had no idea what 50% meant, but I knew one thing. It meant my mom started walking faster. So in Chinese culture, buying things at the right time is a skill. And I'm sure Christmas was considered a good time in my family. Even though it wasn't traditional, it was still useful. So that's what Christmas is like in China. Even though there was no turkey, no snow, and no day off, it was still our version of Christmas tradition. And if you come to China for Christmas, don't look for the version you grew up with. You probably won't find it. But you might find something else. Something lighter, something practical, something that gives people a reason to go out, be together, and maybe buy things at the right time. I'm Leo. Merry Christmas. Or, as we say here, have a very peaceful apple. See you in the next one.